Okay, so we proceed with question 2. So we have question 2a. Question 2a. It's raining. Wow. So we have question 2a. The question says the straight line L1, L1. The straight line L1 passes through the points. We have A. These are the points 5, 4, and B. And B, these are the points 13, 0. Okay, so we have 13, 0. The question says find an equation of L1. Find an equation of L1 in the form AX plus BY is equals to C. Okay, so this is what the question says. Find an equation of the line L1 in the form AX plus BY is equals to C. So we have these coordinates given. So once we have these coordinates given, what is our next step? The first step that you're supposed to do is trying by all means to come up with what? To come up with the gradient. So how do you calculate the gradient? Because the main reason of us coming up with the gradient, we know that for you to find an equation of the, or to find the line of the equation, this is the formula that we do use. We have y minus y1 is equals to m open bracket x minus x1. This is the formula that we do use to find the line of the equation. Y minus y1 is equals to m open bracket x minus x1. Okay, so if this our m here, it is the gradient, then this x, this one is x2, this one is y2, this one is y1, this one is x1. If you want to calculate the line of the equation, you can choose either this one or this. You cannot use both of the coordinates at once for you to come up with the line of the equation. No, you can just choose one side of the coordinates, either the side from A or the side from B, because the side from A it has xy, even the side from B it has xy, so you can choose the coordinates to use. Okay, so the first step that you're supposed to do is try by all means to calculate the what? The gradient. And how do you calculate the gradient? This is how we calculate the gradient. M equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is how we calculate the gradient. This is the main formula of calculating the gradient under the coordinates of geometry, or if you want to come up with the gradient being given the coordinates. So we name this one as in x1, this one as in x2. Then we name this one as in y1, this one as in y2. Okay, so we have something like this. Okay, so we start now solving. Let's substitute where there is y2, we put whatever we've been named here. So it will be our gradient equals to, what is our y2? It is 0 minus what is our y1? That's negative. What is our y1? That's 4, sorry. Over what is our x2? It is 13 minus what is our x1? That's 5. Okay, so what is 0 minus 4? That's negative 4. What is 13 minus 5? That's 8. Okay, so 13 minus 5, we have 8 here. So 4 here, 1. 4 here, that's 1. 4 here, that's 2. So we're going to have negative 1 over 2 as in our gradient. So meaning our gradient here, m, equals to negative 1 over 2. Then we can now substitute into the equation of finding the equation of the line. So the formula actually of finding the equation of the line, we can substitute into this. And remember, if we want to substitute into this, we choose the coordinates that we're going to use, either from the A side or B side. Okay, I'll get this one, the A1, the A coordinates. So the A coordinates have x1 and y1. So where there is x1 and y1, I'm going to substitute with this. If you choose this one, meaning you're supposed to substitute where there is y and x, which is y2 and x2. If you choose the coordinates for B, y2 it is this one, x2 it is this one. Clear? So I'm going to substitute now into this equation. So I've chosen to use this. So it will be y minus, what is my y1? My y1 it is 4. That is my y1. So it will be 4 open bracket. What is my gradient? I have calculated my gradient to be what? To be negative. Sorry. Y minus 4 equals, here it's supposed to be an equal sign following the equation. What is my gradient? My gradient, it is negative 1 over 2, negative 1 over 2. This is my gradient. Okay, then what is now my x? So I'm going to have x minus. What is my x1? My x1 is 5. Okay, I have something like this. The main reason why I have to put my gradient into the brackets, it's by telling you to say this gradient is supposed to multiply what is in the brackets here. And I have to put this one. So it will be y minus 4 equals to, what is negative 1 over 2 times x? That's negative 1 over 2x. What is negative 1 over 2 multiplied by positive 5? Multiplied by negative 5, sorry. It will be negative times negative, that's a positive. What is 1 over 2 times 5? That's 5 over 2. We're going to have something like this. Remember, they have specified to say our equation, it's supposed to be in the form of what? X plus by equals to c. So we have something like this. So what are we supposed to do? I just have to cancel these these fractions, so that at least I just have to remain with a whole number. What am I supposed to do then? Let me just multiply throughout by what? By 2. So 2 times y, that's 2y. 2 times negative 4, that's negative 8, equals to, what is 2 into 2 goes? So what is 2 times half? What is 2 times negative half x? That becomes negative x. What is 2 times positive 5 over 2? That becomes positive 5. Okay, I'm done. I have something like this. I proceed. What am I supposed to do? It's supposed to be ax. So this x is supposed to come this side. So it will be x. Okay, what else? Plus 2y equals to 5. Here it's negative. When it comes this side, it will be positive, plus 8. So my final answer to be x plus 2y is equals to, what is 5 plus 8? That's 13. So this one becomes my final answer in the form of ax plus by equals to c. C here, it is 13. Ax here, it is x. The coefficient of x here, it is 1. So this one is the coefficient of x, which is a. But the coefficient of x here, it is 1. Plus by, the coefficient of y here, it is b. The coefficient of y here, it is 2. So this is our final answer. We will proceed to question B. So question B. Okay. Here. Question B, the question says, the straight line L2. The straight line L2. Question B. Question 2B, this one. The straight line L2 passes through the point C, 0, 2, and the gradient has the gradient of negative 4. So we've been given that the gradient is what? Negative 4. That's our gradient. Write down an equation of L2. After that is the equation L2. What are we supposed to do? We have everything. This is x1, this is x2, and it was 3 marks. Oh. What are we supposed to do then? Just direct. First step, write the formula. Y minus y1 equals to m open bracket x minus x1. This is the formula. Substitute now. x1, y1. Sorry. This one, x1, y1. Okay. So it will be y minus, what is our y1? That's 2. Equals to, what is our gradient? Negative 4. Open bracket, x minus, what is our x1? That's 0. You close. Simple. Y minus 2 is equals to negative 4 times x, that's negative 4x. Negative 4 times 0, negative 4 times negative 0, that's 0. So positive 0. Y minus 0 doesn't have a sign. It's not positive, it's not negative. But here put a positive, negative, positive, 0. 4 times 0, that's 0. Minus 2 equals to negative 4x, negative 4x, 0. We just have to remove it. It doesn't play any role here. So here when you reach this stage, what next? This one comes this side, this goes this. So it would be y minus plus 4x equals to 2. You can have this one as your answer because here they didn't specify. They just write down an equation of this. So you can have y plus 4x equals to 2. You can write it in that form which they wanted, in the form of ax plus by equals to c. So you can have 4x plus y equals to 2. You can have this as your answer. Simple. B, you have your 3 marks. We continue to C. C, the point P is the intersection of L1 and L2 above, and determine the coordinates of P.